არებოდნენ და ვიწერთ და მოგესალმებით. რა სტრიმინგში ხომ არა ეს? სტრიმინგი. არა, ხო იწერს. Okay. Hi. გამარჯობა ყველას.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. ვბრუნდებით ჩვენი Lord of the Rings War in the North's cooperatives walkthroughs მესამე ნაწილით და ჩვენ მივდივართ ახლა Sarn Fortში, რათა მოვაგვაროთ საქმეები და bla 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 წავედით roll here.
Okay.
ой, ახლა დამიწერა ეს. მიწაში ჩავარდით.
Lord of the Rings War in the North. ხასად ვართ ფორდი. გავაკეთოთ quest-ები ერთად.
I have received word through the sons of Elrond and the wandering companies telling of your valor at Fornost. You are to be commended for your skill and daring.
What we may be in danger here.
So few rangers left here now, it might be dangerous to remain. What if the Black Rider should return? Perhaps it would be best to retreat.
That would be the wise course if I thought they would return. But I am certain they did not come this far merely to slaughter a small band of Dunedain. No, I will remain here with the few we have left. We cannot hope to fight the enemy, but we still have eyes and ears to gather news of their movements.
What should we do?
Well, then what should we do?
I advise you to make your way to Rivendell. Aragorn will be eager to hear news of Agandauer, and he may have other tasks for you to perform. For now, the enemy seems to have turned away from the Shire.
These Black Riders, the Nazgul, they have come a long way from Mordor. It seems strange they would travel all that way just to invade the Shire. Have you any idea why they would do such a thing?
I do know why they're here, but it is not for me to pass that knowledge on to others. Perhaps Aragorn or Elrond will tell you more when you reach Rivendell.
Travel to Rivendell? Very well, but it is a long journey. We'd best get started.
Perhaps there is something you can do for me on your way.
Gladly. You have but to name it.
I sent two of my rangers, Kilaran and Luin, on patrol along the Brandywine River. They should have returned long before now. I am growing concerned for them.
They are both seasoned rangers who have served many years in this region. We can be certain they have not simply lost their way.
From which direction would they be returning?
They were to follow the Brandywine north as far as the Great East Road, and from there to make their way back by passing through the Barrow Downs.
The downs are just north of our position here.
Then we'll make our way north by way of the Barrow Downs.
Perhaps we will discover some trace of them as we travel.
I know your skill as a tracker, Aradan. If Luin and Kilaran made it as far as the Downs, you should be able to pick up their trail. Farewell, and safe travels to you all.
Yeah. ამას ვერ დაველაპარაკებით მეტად.
You're soon to be off again, are you?
მარადანს ველაპარაკები, არაფერი არ აიღოთ, თორე
may
დაგჭირეთ.
help you on your way. Perhaps a few extra arrows for your quiver, and a few of Solana's healing drafts may come in very handy as well. Take a look.
First, give me your thoughts about what happened here. The attack of the Black Riders.
Ah, well, I've seen many things in my day. Evil in many forms. But I've never seen anything like we faced that day. So many lost. It's hard for an old man to see so many younger men slain. I wish I could. Well, there's nothing to be gained from wishing.
But there is something to be gained from action. We must have our revenge.
Revenge? That's all well and good. But those men will still be dead, won't they? Better that we do whatever we can to save others from their fate.
Yes, you're right, of course. But it still burns to see good men fallen and their killers unpunished.
Those men died trying to protect those who can't protect themselves. No one can ask for a better ending. But you still live. And there is a long and dangerous journey ahead of you. You must be prepared. Take a look at the stores I have on hand.
Master. სოცხლები ხართ თქვენ? Skype-მა გაჭედა. Okay, ახლიდან დაურეკავ. No worries. I'm back. Guess meet.
Oh. Okay.
ჩვენი ერი.
რა ხდებოდა?
The armor, what it takes 30.
Proszę.
Było pracę.
Tak, puli.
Ძლიერს მოვიშორე თავიდან წმინდელი.
ვერ ვეტევი, გაიწიეთ. მართლა ვერ ვეტევი, გაიწიეთ. Question.
Fetso.
მართლა?
Yes.
დიდი ხანია პონჩკებს აღარ.
Why you do this?
Strong AU, I don't know. Okay, so, es ninja kodi.
The Nazgul attack.
Bye. Pam. Come on, pull your mic. Check.
წავიდეთ.
აჩა.
ოდიში.
Questa აიღეთ თუ ავიღოთ?
ჯერა დაიცა რაღაცებს ყიდი ყიდულობდა.
I was developing რაღაც მიყავდა და goodbye my friend და უზო გამოვა. უიაქისინი არის.
უჩვენოთ არა იყო რაღაც კვესტები, რა?
ხო, გამოვეკეც დავამშვიდობე. უი, შირში ვარ.
ეს აქ მაგარი რაღაც კარგ მეის ხიდის, Chieftain's Great Mace და ნახევა.
რამდენი კი მე?
92-140. ორ ხელში დასაჭერი. 87.
ვაუ. ჩემი კარგი არის, მაგრამ უფრო მაგარი.
Bitte skazevich vale.
Oh master.
Are you in need of supply?
Show me what you have.
Hobbitების სახლები რო ჩანს იქით.
მაგიტო.
და
Oh, shield-ი აქვს 194 აქვს. Defense. Wow.
ახო.
ამბენი ხანი როგორ გაყიდეო
ეს ისინი დამავიწყდა ხარახურა და
ჩემთან არაა მე ისი. რენდომის პონტია? ყოველს სხვა.
ტრაკეს რა შემოდიან ყოველწუთად. ოკეი, 5000-მდე ავედი ფასით. ეს რაღაცის ყით ამინდობ და.
ორი მაგ.
აჰა, Bowmaster.
Negotiate. Step.
Search a bit more.
Yeah.
Well done, my friend. Good to see you alive and well. I'll admit I wasn't certain we'd meet again. Then everything seemed grim after the Black Riders broke through our guard. It was days before I could shake off the feelings of despair.
I'm glad to find you all still safe. How have things been here?
Well enough. Quiet. We've seen no sign of the enemy since the attack. It's as if they have lost interest in us. Or perhaps we're beneath their notice now. But from the look of your gear, you've seen a thing or two since last we met. Are you in need of repairs?
Yep, I need some. Okay. Flash ignite შევიდეთ. Customize appearance. ახო, სარკე. არა. Wow, რას მასე ჩაეცდა?
Are you hurt? You look well enough to me.
What's wrong with him?
If it's healing drops you need, you can get them from Maradan. I have a dying man on my hands.
Young Elrond is dying? But why? What's wrong with him?
Wrong? I don't really know. His wound is minor, yet his life is slipping away. I fear he is suffering from the Black Breath.
The Black Breath? What is that?
It is some power wielded by the Black Riders, the 9 Nazgul. Their victims are stricken senseless and without aid. They soon die. I've already lost 3 men to this curse. Elrond is the only victim who yet lives.
A pity, but I must go.
There is still hope. What can we do?
I hardly know. Drawing an arrow, stitching a wound. These things I have done countless times. The Black Breath is something I know only from the old rhymes my teacher taught me.
Tell me this rhyme. Maybe there's some clue there.
It was years ago. Let me think. I believe it ran something like this. When the Black Breath blows, and death's shadow grows, and all lights pass, come a Thalos, life to the dying. That's all I can recall.
What is this Thalos the rhyme speaks of?
An herb, commonly known as kingsfoil. It has little medicinal use, though some find it comforting for headaches and other small complaints.
Then there is no harm in trying it with Elrond. Do you have any of this Thalos?
No, I have none. You'll have to forgive me for neglecting to lay up a supply. But you see, no one bothered to tell me that the 9 ring wraiths would rise up from ancient legends to trouble us here. If I had a Thalos, don't you think I would have used it by now?
What a pity. You have dumped him.
It must grow wild somewhere. I am willing to search for it.
Perhaps you could find some at that. The plant is not native to Middle-earth. It was brought to these shores from lost Numenor, and planted in the lands where our ancestors used to dwell, including the Borrowdowns to the north.
How will I know a Thalos should I come across it?
The plant has many long, smooth leaves, but you might best find it by its scent, a sweet, pungent fragrance. The Borrowdowns hold precious few such plants.
როდადი ხართ ნაფეხურები ჩავს თქვენ არ ჩახართ?
My road leads to the Borrowdowns.
Let's go.
Should I find a Thalos growing there, I will return with a supply.
Yeah.
Всё, იყო ერთი კვესტი იყო მარტო ასწავლე?
არა, ამას უნდა.
ალაბარცაც უნდა დაველაპარაკოთ.
Lewin and Kalaran are much on my mind. I would be glad if you would search for signs of them as you make your way north.
Have you heard anything of Aragorn? He was desperately searching for a certain hobbit when we parted at Bree.
All I know is that Aragorn is rumored to have left Bree in the company of 4 hobbits of the Shire. I can only assume one of them is the hobbit he was seeking, and that they are now bound for Rivendell. There is worse news, however.
We're on our way.
On the night before they departed, the Prancing Pony Inn came under attack by unknown assailants. But take heart. If anyone can make their way safely through the wilderness, it is he. My hope is that you will find him already safe in Rivendell when you arrive.
There are so few rangers left here now, it might be dangerous to remain. What if the Black Rider should return? Perhaps it would be best to retreat.
That would be the wise course if I thought they would return. But I am certain they did not come this far merely to slaughter a small band of Dunedain. No, I will remain here with the few we have left. We cannot hope to fight the enemy, but we still have eyes and ears to gather news of their movements.
We had yet to make a count of the dead the night you sent us to Aragorn. I had hoped there would be more survivors.
Some few are away patrolling the borders of the Shire, for even now we must attend to our duty. But sadly, many of those who were wounded in the attack died within days
Power
of
feasting.
evil ailment. Even those whose wounds seemed minor. Perhaps Solana can tell you more.
What do you know of the Borrowdowns?
A stretch of hills covered with standing stones and ancient tombs. Many of the ancestors of the Dunedain are buried there. The place has an evil name, but I have traveled there in the past without incident. Things may be different now. Be on your guard.
We're on our way.
Farewell, Halbarad.
Აქეთ კიდევ ვიღაცა არის ერთი როგორც მახსოვს.
მანდარალა.
ამის მე თოლში გადავდივარ, ხო?
მახსოვს. ტყეში არ მიდივარ ცოტა.
ხო, სვამპი რაღაც რო იჭდება.
რა დაგასტი ხო გოჩითება, ეხა გამახსენდა. ოღონდ აქ სხვა ვიძეა.
ხო და ის იმისგან რომ დავისვა, ხო?
ხო, სხვა ვიძე არის აქ რა დაგასტებას.
აგერ აქვთ King's Foil და სადღაც ჯანდაბაში გვიშვებენ.
სად?
აი აქ ყვავილები რო იზრდება.
ინახავენ.
ეგარ არის King's Foil.
7 კაცი დაიღუპა.
სად?
აი აქ შუბები როა ჩარჩობილი. ან ტუალეტია უბრალოდ. ოკეი, წავედით.
ოკეი.
მოიცა ლეველი მოვიდმატე. Skill points. Go.
მოდი აქეთ flash.
Flash, მოდი flash.
Flash.
Nice outfits. That body. Yeah. Proceed. Okay.
Challenge mission-ზე გადავიდეთ თუ პირდაპირ?
გონი შეიძლება ორი challenge mission გაგვიხსნა. მაგრამ ჯერ დავამთავროთ ეს ვიდეო. ეს იყო Sanford-ი, შემდეგი ვიდეო გაგრძელდება. არც ვი გადავწყვეტ ახლა ან Barondowns გაგრძელდება ან Lorien challenge mission ან Oscilias challenge mission. მაგრამ მას გავარკვევთ შემდეგ ვიდეოში. კარგად იყავით? შეხვედრამდე.
Bye.
Bye.
დავქნათ შემდეგი მისიაზე გადავიდეთ challenge-ი. Challenge რა?
მოდი challenge გავაკეთოთ.
X-ს. აი, გავაკეთოთ.
არა ძნელია.
ხო.